One day, James wakes up in hospital with amnesia. He has no memory of his life prior to this point. People surround him: his wife, his parents, his siblings, or perhaps his children, or other relatives, or close friends. How does James know that these people are who they say they are? Not until they start to show him like videos, photos, memories, or other evidence about the past will James be able to truly understand and believe that they are who they say they are and they have a relationship with him. It's the connection and the experiences that we have with other people that enables us to know them and to fully understand his relationship to these other people. James would not only need to know the events and memories that they had together and they shared together, but also to know in what order those things happen and how their relationship developed over a chronological period of time. James would need to know his past with these other people in order to know them. And just as James would need to become clear about the past to understand the identity of others, he would also need to become clear about his own past and his own history to fully become clear about who he is, his own identity. At the moment, he feels lost. He has a blurry sense of identity. He doesn't truly know who he is. James would have to look into his past to see what kind of character he is, to see what kind of values he has, to see what even his interests and passions are, or to understand what choices he made and why he made those choices up until this point in his life. James would need to gain clarity about his past in order for him to gain clarity about who he is in the present. And you might think this is a dramatic example, but the truth is, many of us go through life with a blurry sense of self because we've never really taken the time to fully understand who we are. And just like James, we can end up feeling lost, blurry, or unsure about which direction to take. The key to unlocking your identity will be found in part in your past. So let's dive a bit deeper into why this matters. If you have an unclear sense of identity, it can manifest negatively. You might feel adrift or just be constantly changing directions. Or you might be trying to please other people at the cost of your own well being. Or you might be trying to put other people down to make yourself feel better. Perhaps you make decisions to do things that you know aren't good for you. And on your truest level, you know that you don't want to do that thing, but you still do it anyway. Or perhaps you make decisions that you think you should do, but don't fully connect to who you are. Without understanding who you are, it's incredibly difficult to chart a fulfilling course. It's like looking out at your life through blurry lenses. And looking into your past through those blurry lenses, you might make out some blurry shapes or outlines, but the details that make you unique are lost. Understanding those details, the events, the choices, the lessons that have shaped your character are essential for true self-discovery. Let's imagine your identity is a house. Your personality, your values, your passions, even those quirks that make you unique are the foundations, the walls, the roof, and the decor inside the house. These elements combined are what creates your blueprint for your house. But where did the building materials come from? It's your life experiences, the successes, the setbacks, the relationships, the lessons learned that molded who you are today. Each experience added to the foundation, altered the shape, and contributed to who you are in this very moment. Understanding the core pieces of your identity isn't just about the past, but your history can provide valuable insights about what motivates you, what you truly value, and what truly lights you up. This self knowledge is like a compass. It reveals your current direction and it informs you on whether you need to have a complete change of course, just a slight adjustment in direction, or to stay true on the path you're already on. Your past reveals what you deeply value, the unseen forces that guide your choices, and what you truly stand for. The more you start to understand yourself and where you come from, the more you'll start to feel comfortable with who you are. And the more you'll be able to express yourself in an authentic way. Self knowledge frees you from trying to be someone that you're not. If you search into your past, you will start to find yourself.